Hi, this is Sandy Adams with Chapter by Chapter. We're encouraging people to read a chapter of their Bible every day. Here's a 90-second summary from 2 Corinthians. This is episode 2. We hope it whets your appetite and causes you to read the whole chapter. Love sometimes hurts, yet a true friend cares enough to correct his brother. Paul loved the Corinthians, but he could never gloss over their sin. In 2 Corinthians chapter 2, Paul explains his reason for writing this letter. Paul's first letter to the Corinthians had condemned their tolerance of blatant sin. They had ignored an incestuous relationship engaged in by one of their members. The guilty parties had flaunted their sin under the church's nose. Paul had instructed them to excommunicate the culprit in hopes that he would learn a lesson and repent. Church discipline is no fun to enforce, but it's God's remedy for rebellion. Paul was quick to judge sin, but he was just as quick to extend forgiveness to the repentant sinner. When the backslider returns broken, it's time to forgive, forget, and restore him to the fellowship. Satan will condemn after God is forgiven. Let's not play into his hands by withholding our forgiveness from a repentant prodigal. When a Roman general won a military campaign, he would parade his plunder and prisoners through the city streets of Rome. The smell of incense would saturate the air. By the fragrance, everyone would know that their hero had returned. Well, Paul sees believers as part of Jesus' victorious procession. We are his prisoners and plunder. Our lives are the perfume that scents the air with the message of his triumph.